In this section, we'll cover how to create a testing sample and send it to a testing lab. We'll begin by creating a manifest that will be used to transport the testing sample. From your location, select the Transfers tab. Within the Transfers tab, click the Create Manifest button. Before a manifest can be created in draft status, you must complete two fields: the destination organization, where we'll select our testing lab that will be receiving our testing sample, and the actual departure date and time. The actual departure date and time is important because it determines when the receiving testing organization will be able to receive the manifest. The receiving location cannot receive the transfer until the date and time has passed. All other fields are optional while the manifest is in draft, but the required information must be completed before the manifest can be finalized. For this example, we'll complete the rest of the information. We'll enter our contact phone for the manifest. We'll select our driver and vehicle. The selected driver and vehicle must already exist in the system before they can be added to a manifest. We've already entered our destination, which is our receiving testing lab. We've already entered our actual departure date and time. And next we'll enter the travel route. Review the information. Then at the bottom select Create Manifest. Click OK, saving the manifest in draft. The new manifest ID will now be created. Click OK to close the window. And your manifest is now in draft status and is ready for testing samples to be added to the manifest. Now that the manifest has been created, we'll create the testing sample that will be sent to the testing lab. From the Inventory Rooms tab, open the room containing the inventory item you want to test. We'll select the inventory ID of the item you would like to test. From the available inventory actions, we'll click Create Testing Sample. Next, we'll enter in our sample quantity that we want to send over to the testing labs. We'll then select our testing category, which is either a full panel compliance test or an R&D test. We'll click the Create Testing Sample button at the bottom, and then we'll click OK to confirm creating the testing sample. Our new test sample inventory ID will display, and we'll click OK to close this window. And our new testing sample will be displayed at the top of the current inventory room. Now that the testing sample has been created, we'll add it to the draft manifest that we created earlier. Select the testing sample that we created. From the Actions menu, select Add to Manifest. Select the manifest that will be received by the testing labs. Click the Add to Manifest button. Click OK to confirm adding to manifest. Now the testing sample is attached to the manifest and ready for transport to the testing lab. Now that the testing sample has been added to the manifest, return to the Transfers tab. Open the draft manifest that will be received by the testing lab. Review the manifest and confirm all the required fields are filled in. Review the actual departure date and time to make sure it's correct. This determines when the receiving testing lab will be able to receive the manifest. Once everything is complete, select Finalize Manifest. Review the confirmation message. Select OK to confirm finalizing the manifest. Once finalized, the manifest will display as pending until the actual departure date and time has passed. After the date and time has passed, the manifest will display as sent, and the testing lab will be able to receive the sample.